Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Wednesday. It's in the afternoon. I have made it up to my new place. Got to unload the supplies I got yesterday. But, oh yeah, can't back up to the back door. We've got a, we've got a muddy mess issue. Yeah, a couple inches of rain on Monday. So it's still sitting around. This little area is going to be a problem till I can throw some money at it and build it up. So, but it looks like, you know, after it gets dried out, I should be able to back up to the back door, which makes things a whole lot easier on me. This is the low spot I was talking about. Driveway, lane, low spot, right on the way to the back door. And Drew and I, we knew about this. We had a couple discussions about that. And it's either do like a culvert, French drain type thing, and run it across and under the driveway and have the excess water go out into the front yard, so to speak. But yeah, so we didn't like that option. The other option will be to do a swale, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it now because I ain't got time for swales and all that stuff. But ideally, we do, you know, just like a small trench, not, you know, not deep or anything, just a few inches, just enough to catch the water, and we'd run it right back there, and then there's a ravine back in there, but get it past the house in that direction. And, you know, not a big swale, just enough to divert the water, you'd still be able to walk over it. You know, only when it's raining will there probably be water in it. And then that's a good area to, you know, if I wanted to plant flowers and stuff around it and have stuff like that. But I think that's the long-term thing, is make a bunch of money selling baby chicks and then get Drew back over here someday, or somebody with a mini excavator or something, and just do a swale, just a few inches deep, make sure that it's going downhill, and take it back off into there. Yeah, this is 2 days after a 2-inch rain on Monday, so it's good to see how the runoff is heading now. Yeah, you can see in here it's wet, and there's a little creek that heads straight for the culvert. So, yep, that is working exactly as planned. Although one thing, instead of it, see, I've got hugel culture here. That's where I want the water to go. So, you know, someday in the future, I might want to you know, shave some off over there and build it up here so that the water is first running into the hugel culture, and then any excess would come off here and go down through the culvert. But this is a great start for that, and now I know. And the hugel culture is getting you know, plenty of water. So, but it'd be nice to capture the stuff that's going around it, and instead divert it right in there. Now let's look on the other side of this culvert. This culvert goes through the driveway, and it comes out the other side. You can see a little trench the water is dug, and then it's going around and then over into there, and look at there, I got more hugel culture. So this is by design. Well, and a little bit of luck, to be quite honest. But no, this is by design. That's why I chose that area for hugel culture, was because of the water runoff coming through here, and then it goes in that way. So that water runoff will be, you know, watering my garden instead of, if that hugelkultur wasn't there, that water would just go right onto the ditch next to the lane, and then down the lane, and then to a creek and out. But instead, I'm able to capture the water and have it be beneficial to my gardens. Yeah, quite a bit more grass has shot up since last time I was here. That's a good sign. That means when I get the chickens over here, they'll have something green on the ground to chew on. It won't just be bare earth. Man, there's just no shade over here. There's no shade over here. So this is not going to be a good place for them in the summer. So, yep, I got my work cut out for me. I can do tarps and stuff for temporary shade, so there are workarounds. Yeah, driveways look a lot better. Still got some free rock. Oh, yep. And that'll be, I don't know what, there's, yeah, I guess you use this pile to fill in, because once you put it down, you just gotta wait for it to rain and drive on it a few times and see where it settles and where it doesn't, and then we'll have some left over there to patch it in. But yeah, this is where we ran the electrical line across the driveway, and so every time you do that, it sinks in. And so Drew got that patched up pretty good. Oh, and speaking of sinking in, let's go take a look at the septic. Yeah, look how much the dirt has settled around the septic. That is, that's gonna have to be addressed. But yeah, to be expected. But yeah, just so much when you're digging around and fluffing up stuff. I guess there's a lot of air, and then once it rains, it just goes down there. So yeah, looks pretty good though. That orange stuff, that's the D-box, whatever, and you don't ever want to drive on that. So I've got that marked. I'll put something ornamental there or something so we never drive on it. I am out of here. Not much excitement today. I did need to drop off that stuff, and I needed to check out some other things. For example, I bought a 1/2-inch PEX for the last outdoor faucet spigot, and we have been using 3/4-inch PEX, and I couldn't remember, and Drew didn't remember, but now I know. So now, looking at that, that was one thing I wanted to check out, because it's not a big deal. I can just get a 3/4-inch to 1/2-inch reducer. That spigot won't have as high of pressure, but yeah, that still works. And because I'm not driving back to Fort Smith and exchanging the 1/2-inch for 3/4-inch, I'd spend more in gas going there and back than I'd, but anyway, yeah, out of here. What else did I have to check? I wanted to double check the size on the drain pipes, and so I was able to do that. And I also wanted to check how much electrical wire I have left, because I'll be running some outlets back there. And I had a roll of 100 foot of what, 10-2, 12-2, whatever it is. I had a roll of 100 foot, but we had used some out of that, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, it looks like I'll have enough to do, I want to do at least 3, I want to do 3 outlets in that storage shed. So I'll have enough wire for that. And yeah, all right, headed home. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. And I also got to do some scheming tonight. Maybe we can get some people out here and get some stuff done. Take it easy, everybody.